Hello students, welcome back to the YouTube channel of St. Wilfred College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Panvel. In today's video, we will see the another question. In this question, given what is new in this question, how to how to return off the goodwill. This is new concept. This is new adjustment in this question. Now first we will see the question. The balance sheet of Messrs. M and N and Messrs. R and S as on 31st December 2013, they are as follows. Balance sheet of MN and RES is given. So capital balances are given, creditors, loan, outstanding expenses are given. Creditors, loan and outstanding expenses, these three are external liabilities. Next is assets. Land, machinery, furniture, debtors, stock, cash, and bank balance of these are assets are given. Now, next, this is a basic concept. Basic information is given. The new firm decided to amalgamate and form into new RMNRS with the effect from 1st April 2014. They decided to amalgamate the business. Means MN and RES were amalgamate and new companies formed, that is MNRS, with effect from when? With effect from 1st April 2014. Partners will share profit and losses equally amongst themselves as they were doing prior to amalgamation. They agree to following revaluation of assets and liabilities. Means revised value of assets and liabilities is given, and all the assets will share their profit and loss. How? All the partners share their profit and losses equally. Now revised value of land, machinery, furniture, debtors, stock, creditors, loan and outstanding expenses given. This information is needed for calculating the purchase consideration. Clear? Because this revised value is important for calculating the purchase consideration. All of you know how to calculate the purchase consideration. Assets at agreed value minus external liabilities, then you will get a purchase consideration. So this revised value is important for calculating the purchase consideration. Now next further information. In addition to above, it was decided the goodwill of MN and RES was valued at rupees 35,000 and 20,000 respectively. Means goodwill of MN is 35,000 and goodwill of RES is 20,000, and it should be written off in the new firm. Okay, this adjustment is different in this question. The goodwill should be written off in the new firm. That they constructed capital of the partners would be rupees 35,500 each, and for calculating the new, the capital balances of partners is 37,500 each. Means each partner will get a capital of rupees 35,500 when at the time of calculating new balance sheet. At the time of calculating new balance sheet, all partners capital is 37,500, and the difference, if while closing the capital account, if any difference is raised, should transfer to the current account. While closing the capital account in the books of new firm, then that balance should be transferred to where? Should be transferred to current account. Clear? Now you are required to calculate the ledger entries. Ledger account, open the ledger account in the books of MN, means old book. RES means old book, means open the ledger account in the old firm books. Next, open the balance sheet of new firm, means balance sheet after amalgamation should prepare. But in this video, we will see only ledger accounts in the books of MN and how to calculate the purchase consideration. This part only we will see in this video. Remaining part, that is journal entries in the books of RES and balance sheet after amalgamation and how to calculate the capital account in the books of new firm. This part we will discuss in the next video. So in this video, we will discuss how to calculate the purchase consideration and ledger entries in the books of MN. So first we will start the purchase consideration. How to calculate the purchase consideration? First, assets at agreed assets take over. Assets taken over at agreed value. Assets taken over at agreed value. Now see, revised value of assets is given here. See which land, revised value of land is given, machinery is given, furniture is given, debtors is given, stock is given. Bank value, write down. Revised value of bank is not given, so bank write down as it is. Next, revised value of creditor is given, loans is given, and outstanding expenses is given. So first write down all the assets at agreed value, means land. Here, no any information is given regarding the partners taken over any assets. This information is not given in this question. So don't pass the journal entries. Don't pass the entries to the partners capital account. So here you have to give taken all the assets. Okay. So first is land. How much the revised value of land? 45,000. 45,000. And next is again 45,000. Total is 90,000. Next machinery. Next asset is machinery. 30,000. 32,000. Total is 62,000. Then next asset. Again, next asset is which? Next asset is furniture. Next asset is furniture. How much the amount of furniture? 10,000. Next is 12,000. And total is 22,000. Then again, next asset is which? Debtors. So write down debtors. How much the revised value of debtors? 21,000. Next is 30,000. So total is 41,000. Sorry, 51,000. Total is 51,000. Now next asset. Next asset is which? Stock. How much the revised value of stock? 29,000. Next is 34,000. And total is 63,000. Next asset. Next asset is which? Cash balance. Cash. How much the amount of cash? 3,600. Next is 1,800. So total is 5,400. Next asset. Next asset is which? Next asset is bank. How much the amount of bank? 7,200. Next is 5,400. And total is 12,600. Now next is goodwill. Goodwill. How much the amount of goodwill? 35,000. Next is 20,000. And total is 55,000. Next is total assets. So all the assets taken. Now do the total. Total assets. Total assets. Total assets is 1,80,800. Total 800. Next total assets of Arias 1,80,200. And here, so write down the total 1,80,800 plus 1,80,200. Total is 3,61,000. Now next is B. B is what? B, external liabilities. External liabilities. External liabilities. Now see which external liabilities are given. External liabilities in that creditors. How much the revised value of creditors? 52,000. Next is 34,000 and total is 86,000. Now next is loan. Revised value of loan is also given. So write down in a MN column, put a dash, RES column 38,000. So total is also 38,000. Now next external liability. Next external liability is which? Outstanding expenses. Outstanding expenses. So outstanding expenses of MN is 7,200, RES 11,400, and so total is 18,600. Now do the total of liabilities column. Total of liabilities. Total liabilities. Total liabilities. The total liabilities of MN column is 59,200. Total liabilities of RES column is 83,400. And total of total column, that is 59,200 plus 83,400. It means total is 1,42,600 is the total. Okay. Now next is purchase consideration. Next is what? C part. C is purchase consideration. Purchase consideration. Purchase consideration. How to calculate the purchase consideration? A minus B. Calculate the purchase consideration A minus B. 1,80,800 minus 52,200. Then is 1,21,600. Next is RES. Purchase consideration of RES column is 96,800 and total. And purchase consideration of total column is 2,18,400. Clear? Clear how to calculate the purchase consideration? All of you understood now. First, assets at agree value means write down the value of revised value of assets. Next, external liabilities. Then purchase consideration. Now we will do the ledger account in the books of old firm. Old firm is, which is the old firm? MN and RES. In this video, we will do only ledger entries in the books of MN. So first entry, what is the first entry? To asset transfer. So to assets. Write down all the assets at book value, means balance sheet value. All the assets. Write down land. How much the value of land? 36,000. Next is machinery. Machinery. Amount of machinery means book value of machinery is 25,200. Next is furniture. Furniture. Amount of furniture is 10,800. Next is debtors. Debtors. Amount of debtors is 21,600. Next is stock. Amount of stock is 28,800. Next is cash. How much the amount of cash? 3,600. Next is bank. How much the amount of bank? 7,200. Next is buy liabilities. Next, second entry means first entry is asset transfer. We transfer all the assets at book value. Next, second entry is liability transfer. What is the journal entry of liability transfer? Liabilities account debit to realization. It's realization account credit side by liabilities. Which liabilities you have to write here? Only external liabilities. So which liabilities given? Creditors. Creditors. How much the amount of creditors? 54,000. Next is outstanding expenses. Outstanding expenses. How much the amount of outstanding expenses? 7,200. Okay. Now write down the capital balances of MN. by balance brought down. By balance brought down. How much the amount of balance brought down? 36,000 of M and 36,000 of N. Clear? Now, third entry is purchase consideration. Purchase consideration due. What will the first purchase consideration due? What is the journal entry of purchase consideration due? New firms account debit to realization. This realization account credit side by new firm. New firm. New firm in bracket PC means purchase consideration. See how much the amount of purchase consideration of MN? 1,21,600. Now corresponding effect in new firm's account. New firm's name is MNRS. So to realization in bracket PC. How much the amount of PC? 1,21,600. Clear? Now next is here no any asset taken over by partners. So now close the realization account. Close the realization account. Close the realization account and difference transfer to partners capital account. So to capital to profit transfer to partners capital account. To profit transfer to capital M and N. How much the difference? How much the difference? Difference is 49,600. So distribute between those two partners equally. That is 24,800. Next is also 24,800. And total is 1,82,800. 1,82,800. 800. Okay. Now this profit transfer to the partners capital account by realization in bracket write down profit. How much the amount? 24,800. 24,800. Now close the partners capital account and difference transfer to new firm account. To new firm. To new firm. To new firm. How much the total of new firm? The difference transfer to new firm 60,800. 60,800. And total. How much the total? Total is also same 60,800. 60,800. 60,800. 60,800 is the total. Now this balancing figure is transferred to the transferred to new partners new firm's account by M's capital, and next is by N's capital. Then how much the capital of M? Capital of M is 60,800. Capital of N is 60,800. Now tally the new firm account, and new firm account will tally. That is 1,21,600. How much? 1,21,600. Clear? All the journal entry. First we prepare the purchase consideration account. How to calculate the purchase consideration account? The assets minus liabilities. Then you will get a purchase consideration. In purchase consideration account, which amount should take in purchase consideration account? While calculating the purchase consideration, always take a revised value of assets and liabilities. Then ledger entries in the books of old firm. So prepare the realization account, partners capital account, and new firm's account. So first journal entry is asset transfer, second is liability transfer, third is purchase consideration due, and then close all the accounts. Difference of realization account should transfer to capital account. Difference of capital account transfer to the new firm account. And there your new firm account will tally. It means your solution is right. Remaining solution we will see in the next video. Okay. Thank you.